Alright, this is for the guys that messaged me about the brakes and suspension I'm running on the Helix. The brake master is a Willwood unit, inch and 1/8 bore. I just did a spacer for it because I have no room in there for anything else. That's the smallest one I could get in there to work real good. Actually brakes real good. And then the brakes themselves are 4-piston brakes from early 90s 4x4 pickup truck. They're stamped 12W in the back of it. Brake lines, steel braided lines right there. They're off an A86. The spindle right here that I'm using is for a 2nd gen hilux. So if you have a 2nd gen hilux, this brake system will work for you too. The caliper bolts up to the spindle, so there's no modification for that. And then the actual rotor itself is off of 94 to 2001 Acura Integra. The center bore on this thing has to be bored out to fit this hub, and new holes have to be drilled out too, so you can bolt it up to this hub. The brakes right there, I had to grind off a little bit right there. It doesn't touch the actual brake, it's just a metal piece, so you could clear it and you have no problems with the spinning. The proportion valve I use for this setup, you could use an adjustable one, but I'm using one from 1st gen MR2, and it's actually like down there somewhere. You can't really see it, but it's in there. I got the front brakes, and I also got rear brakes. So this one's for disc brake all the way around. This is actually a 488 in the back of the truck that I got, and I shortened and stuff. So I'm using a stock brake system for the 88 in the back, and it brakes pretty good with that setup. You know, it's a little bit hard, but not too bad. And then as far as suspension, I'm using QA1 suspensions, the ones the guys with the 1st gen Tacomas used to lower their trucks. So it's the same suspension, front and back. The only thing is, for the front, the spring is actually too long. It's like 7 inches, I think is the shortest one they sell. So I had to cut that spring to 5 inches, so I could actually fit it in there and have a little bit of adjustment on the coilover shock. But other than that, that's the suspension that I'm running. I mean, I still gotta fine tune the truck. It runs pretty good. Just it's got too much fuel, so I gotta detune it a little bit on that. But yeah. All right. Any questions, just let me know.